And here we go. John Mechie over to receive at about the 6. Looks for a little room, has some out across the 30, and a good return. And we say welcome to the broadcast booth along with Tom Brady. Here is Hurts, pressure right away, gets away from it, drops the ball, picked up by the Eagles, and what a wild start as Grant Calcaterra picked it up to save the football for Philadelphia.
We got Jalen Watson coming off the edge free. Jalen, like he's done so many times, scrambles out of the pocket, but maybe.
Second and long. Quick throw, John Mechie makes the catch on the outside, and he's tackled immediately by Jalen Watson. Play clock down to 1, and we got a penalty flag.
Neutral zone infraction, defense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Hurts splits by the Chiefs, picked up. Hurts throws. A.J. Brown makes the catch, flipped upside down, and he's going to be a yard short of a 1st down. And just how aggressive the Eagles are going to be early. On this brotherly shove, and Hurts is shoved forward. We got a penalty flag, so it looks like he's got it. But let's see what the flag is first. That's going to be important.
Offside, defense, 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
Here's Saquon Barkley, who spins away from Chris Jones, but then met by 3 other Chiefs, and he's going to lose a yard. Barkley had a season for the ages last year. See if that's a factor in this heat today with a lot of guys wrestling a little bit more. Blitz coming again. Hurts sees it. High throw, tipped, and it's incomplete. Another 3rd and long, another blitz. Hurts has it picked up. Across the middle, Devontae Smith. He's wrapped up short of a 1st down by Brian Cook, who makes a sure-handed tackle. Nico Remigio back deep to return. Became the Chiefs returner late last year. Pressure up the middle, but it's gotten away. And Remigio will let it go as it bounces out around the 10. Excellent punt by Braden Mann. These teams certainly know each other well. Obviously, we know they're good. We'll see how they handle things. In the run game, Pacheco, who was quiet last week, up to the 15. That's a nice little run. Back to throw with time. Sings it over the middle. It's high yet Gray wide open, but he missed him. Got Smith and Hunt in the backfield. I'm going to fake it to both. Mahomes, little rollout, throws back behind his man Smith, and it's incomplete. Nolan Smith had excellent pressure that time and Vaughn right there on the coverage. And here comes the punt team.
Tremendous team defense right there. Try to put the ball in Mahomes' hands, and he's rolled out to the right.
So now Ariza to put it away. Jahan Dotson back deep for the Eagles. High, booming kick. Wow. Dotson way back, holds a fair catch at the 21. Well, we talked about maybe some adversity. Aaron Andrews, how are the Chiefs and their leaders and their thoughts coming into this game? Here's Hurts on a fake. Gets a great block from Calcaterra. Fires and knocked away. Brian Cook makes another good play intended for A.J. Brown. 3rd and long. Hurts hit as he throws. Ball is sitting up there in the air. Brown played center field. Incomplete.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know, the route obviously is just a simple clear out route. There's a little room down there, but when Hurts gets jacked up there in the backfield, that ball kind of lollipops up in the air. Not very accurate, and Hurts, yeah, get the elbow right on Steens. Karlaftis just kind of forklifted him back into the backfield. That's one way to disrupt the pass.
Yeah. Hopefully his elbow's okay. Here's Mann, big punt. A couple big punts in this game already so far. Remigio makes a cut, has a seam. Remigio, good return. Out across the 35 to the 36. It's become a pretty good rivalry. Now here's Mahomes. Pressure up the middle. Back to throw, room to run. Mahomes will take it now and slide down, but he's got a 1st down.
A little bit down the depth chart. He still has Kelsey in there. Just got to make good decisions and read the zone defense and throw it to the open guy.
Here's Kareem Hunt as he runs his way across midfield. His opening week, and he's really their best defensive player. Now Mahomes throw. Good catch in traffic. Wow. How did Hollywood Brown hold on to that one? But he did.
Long drive for touchdowns. A real strength, especially in hot weather today.
Mahomes this time trying to get outside, beats Carter to the edge. First down, Mahomes in Kansas City.
The last couple years.
Yeah, he has. He's going to run it here. Pacheco, left side. He gets buried. Well done by the Eagles. That's Darius Smith in there on that play, number 52. Yeah, those two guys you mentioned, Milton Williams and Josh Sweat, had 4.5 sacks in the Super Bowl. Mahomes, quick throw over the middle, high and incomplete that time.
Pretty tough on his guys, even 2 days before the biggest game of last season.
That's fair. 3rd and long, we get a whistle. This play's blown dead.
Ball start. Offense number 29.
Here's Butker from 58. This is up, and it's pushed wide right, and no good. And that one not close from the strong-legged Butker. Here's Barkley, right side, makes a cut and a spin, and Barkley working hard. Tom, they did an amazing job on Saquon in the Super Bowl. Late blitz, Hurts sees it underneath Devontae Smith. Tried to cut back, but just couldn't get his footing, so he's going to be a little bit short. A 3rd and 1. Go for it again. Hurts plows through for a first down. Barkley, right side, good cut up the middle. And talking to Saquon this week, he said they're maybe the best in the league. 2nd down, quick throw. Wow, just got it to Devontae Smith. Gets a great block. Smith turns on the speed, and inside the 25 he goes. Jordan Mailata had an awesome block to spring him.
That's one way you can really deal with pressure defenses. It's just called a slip screen. You just flip the ball out there.
And Derek Nottie just gets on. Here's A.J. Dillon on the right side, plowing his way through inside the 20. The former Green Bay Packer signed with... Swinging out to him. Flat. Dillon had his steam. Shoving his way forward. First down. We'll keep an eye on those guys. See if they get back in. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. There's Barkley, right side. Sprinting through the hole. Saquon Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Yeah, no doubt. 13 yards for Barkley. Elliott's extra point is up and good. And so Barkley, after the Butker missed field goal, Saquon Barkley's first touchdown of the year. And now it's Smith going to take it on the kick return. Out across the 30. He gets hit down there.
Got up to a good start against the Cowboys last week, but it's a much bigger challenge coming into Kansas City against this team.
Here's Pacheco up the middle, and there's not much there. So what's the key, right? He's been asking around and trying to figure out how do you keep the guys motivated on your chance to try and repeat. Eagles up 7-0 on the Saquon Barkley touchdown. Now it's Mahomes' turn. On the play fake. Time over the middle. There's Travis Kelce who makes the catch. And he's got a first down up to the 48. Another fake. Blitz coming. Mahomes sees it, has to get rid of it, and had no choice there. It's incomplete. End of the first quarter, we went to break. What'd you have for lunch? You'll find out. 2nd and 10. Mahomes pumps again. No one in the middle of the field. Takes off. First down and more. Mahomes slides down across the 30.
He's got Juju coming in motion. He's going to run a curl downfield. Almost pulls the trigger. And then one underrated aspect of his game is his scrambling ability. We just watch it year in and year out. He goes, Tommy, I think because I kind of run funny, they don't think I'm very fast. Always seems to be outrunning those defenders.
Yeah, I never see him get caught. Here's Smith on the left side. You know, it's interesting. Mahomes scrambled 6 times last week. He's already 3 times today for 41 yards. 2nd down, another blitz coming. This time Pacheco, and he gets smoked in the backfield. Another blitz. Mahomes in trouble. Sacked! So all of a sudden, Vic Fangio's blitzing every other down. Andrew Makubas and Arius Smith combining there.
Sometimes you can get lulled to sleep, and Makuba's right here. Not like he's disguising it much. The center goes left. Patrick's got to know that he's unblocked.
Now we'll try a 56-yard field goal attempt. Butker gets into this one. This is up, and this one is drilled right on through. So the Chiefs get on the board, but the sack ends the drive. Mechie's got it. And tackled up before the 25. Here's Hurts now. Four-man rush, has time to get it outside, and does so right there to Dotson. Jahan Dotson makes the catch and scurries up. And we get movement and a penalty flag.
All-star, offense number 69. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Hurts, a lot of time. Now just gets rid of it. Barkley in the flat, one-on-one. Shoulder down and barrels through a defender, but he did step out. Wow. Stunned, picked up. Hurts can't find anyone. Going to take off and run. Way to go, Hurts. There's a penalty, though, back by the line of scrimmage. He is close, may have a first down, but let's see what this penalty is.
Holding. Offense number 51. 10-yard penalty.
Third down and 15. They're going to hand off to Barkley, who's not going to be anywhere near a first down. Back across the original line of scrimmage, but here comes the punt team. So, oh yeah, Saquon, you're doing all right, I guess. Here's the punt by man. Another boomer. Wow. Remigio way back there, inside the 10. Good move, Remigio. And he gets up to the 30. It's a heck of a return. A 67-yard punt.
He has not stopped being vocal, Kev.
I love that. Here's Hollywood Brown, makes a catch, breaks the tackle. Hollywood Brown does a nice job there. First and 10. Kareem Hunt slicing through left side. Good run. Hunt has a first down. Move Cooper DeJean to the outside. Here's Hunt, run game again, and Hunt this time a little shorter on that run.
Trust that unit yet. There's some young players on the left side of that offensive line.
Tipped at the line, up there, and incomplete. Got some pressure up the middle that time. May have been Jordan Davis who got it. Third and 7. Mahomes dumps it off. Hunt's got room to run if he can get to the outside, but Cooper DeJean makes a great tackle to save it. Mahomes, pressure, throws, great catch, Kelsey somehow picked it up. He's got a first down. Oh man, that thing was on the ground and he picked it up.
Oh, this is like a triple okey doke. From Mahomes back to, there you go, Kelsey, showing that handoff. Watch this, he goes out, then in, he goes, oh no, I'm not going that way, I'm going the other way. Good luck, Makuba.
I mean, he's holding that thing like Allen Iverson on a crossover. It's way out there.
He's got the wrist.
And so the fourth down conversion. Here is Pacheco. Cut up the middle. Down to the 20 he goes.
That Patrick has a lot of confidence in.
Almost the throw. They go right there, Tom. And again, tackled right away. Guess who's in the middle of it? Cooper DeJean. Mahomes just going to run straight away. Mahomes breaks a tackle and a first down. Well, he told us he wanted to see this team's toughness. How about your quarterback laying the wood and picking up the first? Hollywood Brown back in the game. He's in the slot for the Chiefs, so that's good news for them. Here's Mahomes looking around, pressure. He can run it if he wants. You know what he wants? Mahomes looking for the end zone. Touchdown!
He's looking for Kelsey. Kind of the collision with DeJean forces his eyes to go right. And then nobody in front of him, he just takes off for it. Not giving anything out at the 1. He's taking that himself.
Yeah, extra point by Bucker, up and good. Man, that was something. They've played every year for the last 5 years, and the Eagles will get it on back. Here's Mechie looking to return. Mechie taken down short of the 25.
I'd be like Chris Jones out there barking at you guys to get it done.
Fired up for you in the show. Yeah, here are the Eagles back on it on offense, and Barkley running through, and there's a flag back behind the secondary there as Barkley gets up to about the 29.
Holding. Defense number 95. 5-yard penalty from the end of the run.
First and 10 for the offense. Another blitz coming. Hurts in deep trouble. Rolls away. Room to run, though. Jalen Hurts racing for the first down marker, and he's got it. Chiefs show blitz. They back off it, though. Hurts has some time. Looking. Nothing. Going deep. Devontae Smith. He stopped. There's a flag, and that's why he stopped. Looking to get it to him. There's A.J. Brown. He's hit immediately by Bolton. And they're going to bring up a 3rd down and short. 3rd and 3. Here comes the house. Hurts sees it through. Oh, what a catch! A.J. Brown. I didn't even think he was looking at it. And it's a 1st down. That was the most athletic 4-yard catch you'll ever do with under a minute to go in the half. Another blitz with everyone. Hurts sees it, floats it for Brown. It's incomplete. Four-man rush, a rarity. Hurts just can't find anybody. Looking, throwing. A.J. Brown comes back to get it, but that's...
Oh, clock running.
And he does. Blitz coming. Hurts sees it. Quick slant. Brown again makes the catch. Spins his way forward. It's going to be close. I think a little short of a 1st down. Maybe a... Yeah. And we get a whistle and a penalty.
Start. Ball start. Offense number 47, move the ball forward. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Elliott gets into one. This kick is up, and it is good. That was good from 68. Wow. And so a 58-yarder at the horn, and what a first half. All tied at 10 as Elliott. That was good from way downtown. I guess all the 50-yard issues from last year are gone.
Ball in an easier, more efficient way.
And so here's Remigio, who will take it, looking for a little run, and bumps his way across the 25 as we go downstairs to Tom. 4-man rush, quick throw, and has a short completion that time to Hollywood Brown.
We just need to be consistent here and keep it rolling on the offense.
Yeah, yards have been hard to come by for both these teams. Just one drive each. Eagles come with a blitz. Mahomes gets rid of it underneath. Kelsey short of the 1st down. Going to be a 3rd down and 1.5 there. They're going to throw. 3rd and 1. Mahomes over the middle. Brown gets belted. Oh, wow. Makuba with a big hit. And he's short of a 1st. They will go handoff. He is stopped. The Eagles defense makes a stand, and they'll take over. Nolan Smith and a host of others.
Here's Nolan Smith. Just up the field, taking on backers. Noah Gray, Creed Humphrey, doesn't matter. Look at him. Blow it up. Sirianni fired up, injecting a lot of adrenaline and life into this Philadelphia team early in the 2nd half.
Wow, risky call. Andy Reid normally doesn't go for those, especially on your own territory, but the Eagles defense up to the task. 2 great plays. Andrew Makuba, the rookie. And they give it to Saquon Barkley, who's got a touchdown run today, but the yards have been hard to come by, and there's another demonstration.
Super Bowl, neither team has found much offense.
4-man rush, get out to Barkley. Looking for a couple blocks, sets him up. Chiefs play it really well. Leo Chanel is there to make the tackle after a gain of only 1.5. Here comes everybody. Hurts floats one back foot. Devontae Smith can't make the play.
Battleship defense, bring the house. Free rushers, multiple of them down to Hurts. And then you got Smith on Williams down the field. Smith's got a great chance to make that catch.
And so Devontae Smith walking off the field now. It's 4th down coming up. We'll take a break. And Elliott is up, and this is drilled. So all those 50-yard issues from last year, they're gone. He's got 3 from 50 already this year. Elliott line drives one in there. And it's Smith who's tackled up at the 29.
Can these guys get open? They haven't really proven they can.
Here's Pacheco trying to get the run game going. There's not much. As we go downstairs, Aaron has more on that until week 7. By the way, AWS AI, how the NFL levels up their game. Mahomes tipped at the line of scrimmage. And, you know, talk to that, speak to that as a quarterback. You're playing with that. By the way, Rasheed Rice is he's a 1 receiver. third down, four-man rush. Mahomes slides up, going deep down the field. Thornton incomplete. Tyquan Thornton had his step. He took a few of those shots in Brazil to Thornton, then finally connected on a big one to him. Just missed there. So 3 and out. This punt is so far up in the air. A fair catch called for and taken by Jahan Dotson. There's a penalty flag hanging on around the 41.
During the kick, holding receiving team number 21. Half the distance to the goal. First down, Philadelphia.
Good Denny's reference. Trying to get Barkley going. That's a good start as Saquon rips one across the 25, and he's got nearly 9 yards. 2nd and 2. Going to run it to Barkley again on that right side. A good move. Barkley still going. Get the first down and more. You know, he said in the Super Bowl when he was bottled up.
And they've done a good job bottling him up today.
But that one gets him a first down. Give it to him again. Try to get him a little momentum. He's got it. Saquon Barkley now is another first down. They're going to do it again. Barkley dancing around. Trying to build a little momentum with this run game. We get some movement. Looks like the Eagles moved early.
False start. Offense number 65. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Four-man rush. Hurts still has pressure. Looking around. That! Oh my! What a hit that was from Omar Norman Lott, the rookie. Holy cow.
They drop out and play zone defense. Only a 4-man rush. And Hurts feels like he's got lots of time, and he does. But as he takes...
3rd and 16. We're going to hand off to right up the middle. It's Dillon this time who gets the ball well short of a first.
But a real defensive battle, which I love to see this early in the season.
Here is Mann punting it away. He's had a great day. This is a rocket. Make it into the end zone, and it does. That's not what he wanted.
I'm sure Patrick would enjoy that too.
Pressure in his face here. Gets it out to Pacheco. One-on-one outside. It gets stuck by Quinyon Mitchell there. Excellent tackle.
Those explosive plays down the field.
Pacheco, run game outside. And, the run game has been pretty quiet for the Chiefs today. Pacheco again cuts back and gets a couple of yards there for runs into Jordan Davis. 2nd down, blitz coming. Mahomes sees it, gets rid of it. There's Kelsey. First down and more. Stiff arm Eugene. It's still going. And Travis Kelsey. Vintage inside the 45.
Just a simple shallow cross, one-on-one with DeJean. The little stair step gets him all the room that he needs, and then stiff arm. Patrick knows where Travis is on every play.
Mahomes looking for Kelsey. It's not there. Going to take off again and run, but that time the window is closed quickly by Jahad Campbell. The good-looking worked out for the Eagles so far. 2nd and 7. 4-man rush. Quick throw underneath. Oh, how did he catch that? Hollywood Brown. Adoree Jackson was... See if he's right. They're going to hand off to Kareem Hunt, who fights his way forward. That's good for a first down.
Down the field, which is some of these receivers are the beneficiaries of.
Roll out. Mahomes slings it far side of the field. It is caught. Brown. Good move. And he's got a first down. Pacheco and Smith both in the game in the backfield. Now Smith in motion. Pacheco to give left side. He is absolutely swamped. Goes backwards there as Jalen Carter. Mahomes, quick throw far side again, and that is working. Thornton makes the catch, and he's spun out of bounds by Jackson. But Thornton has been tough. However, Mahomes is heating up. He's got the Chiefs on the move, and a 3rd and 2 here to start the 4th with Pacheco. Up the middle, grinds away, but he's going to be a little short as Uche. There's Mahomes, gives it to the up man. Hunt has got it. Kareem Hunt plows through, and the drive continues. Hunt, right side, bouncing his way down to the 6 or so. Blitz, Mahomes over the middle, Kelsey. Oh, it's picked off! It's Makuba who's got it, and room to run. One man to beat, and he's taken out. Andrew Makuba, the rookie from Texas, on the bounce off of Kelsey, and a huge play for the Eagles.
Incredible. Patrick makes a great throw on the angle route. Travis just a little late getting his head around. Perfect place to throw the ball if you're Patrick. And Makuba, Johnny on the spot, kind of just falls in his hands. Simmons, the rookie tackle from Ohio State, chasing him down. What a tackle.
He saved the touchdown.
Yes, he did.
But the Eagles make the big play. So now the Eagles up by 3. See what they can do with that interception by Makuba. It's Barkley to the outside, and there is nothing there. Leo Chanel is there. I can't get over the play by Josh Simmons. It's an offensive tackle, and there's a penalty flag, too. That's 15 big yards. Eagles in Chiefs territory now. Hurts going to pitch to Barkley to try him outside. And Barkley's got a little room out there. Works his way inside the 40 and down to the 36. He goes. 2nd and 3. Hurts going to keep it as a man wide open. He's got a completion out there. And it's Kylan Granson. First down. Barkley again. You know, it's amazing. Jalen Hurts has not had a ball completed in the air past 6 yards today. McDuffie, top of your screen, looks all by themselves. Hurts looking that way, throwing that way, tipped, and nearly intercepted. That's great against great right there, and that time the Chiefs almost got that turnover back.
I feel like that's the only...
Here comes the blitz. Hurts loaded up, going deep for Devontae Smith. He's got it! Smith inside the 5, and he slammed down there. A jump ball to Devontae Smith, and it's 1st and goal with a 27-yard gain.
Yeah, this controlled chaos battleship defense. Hurts feels the max pressure, all-out blitz 0, just lollipops one up there to Smith.
They have one more stand in them. High formation, it's Barkley. Form down, Chris Jones right there. Wow.
Such a big man, and he's...
2nd and goal. Barkley again. Patiently works his way up the middle. Barkley churning down to the 1. Hurts is... No signal yet. Hurts shoving his way in. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Change the tempo up.
Jalen Hurts on 4th and goal, and now the extra point by Jake Elliott is up and through, and so with 7:48 to go.
If you are the Chiefs defensive line, and when the offense can get a jump like that, really illegally, it's no way you're going to stop that one.
Big miss. Here's Brashard Smith. Set a 4th and goal from the 6. Here's Mahomes. 4-man rush. A lot of time. Looking to run maybe, and not much there.
Done that now the last year and a half.
Mahomes, near side, incomplete. Tried to get it to Kelsey again. Vaughn was there on the coverage, and now it's 3rd and long. 3rd and 7. Blitz coming. Mahomes sees it, throws incomplete. Tried to get it to Noah Gray, but not much room there. And Jahad Campbell was coming in with the pressure.
Has settled at his feet in those passing situations.
There's a rise. Oh boy, nearly got that one blocked. This is a boomer of a punt. Way back there is Dotson. Makes the catch, and that across the 15 after a 70-yard punt. Now it's Barkley who cuts back, and Barkley bounces around. He's got a sneaky 75 yards today.
Yeah.
Barkley again, right side. Good room for Barkley, who chucks forward 4. Nearly a 1st down. Go. All kinds of movement it looked like there. Hurts surging forward, and looked like he's got the 1st down. That was not what they said initially, so it is a 1st down, no flag, and now we get a penalty. Oh, excuse me, a whistle, stoppage. 2nd and 9. Barkley again. Right side. Chiefs all over it. Nothing there for Barkley, and they'll call their second timeout with 4:37. Four-man rush. No blitz. Hurts near side. Calcaterra makes the catch inbounds and tackled short of a first down. So the Chiefs.
It's a very tough feeling when you're a competitor like he is. He knows he didn't come up with that play.
Man will punt it away. Remigio runs up to get it and calls fair catch
For the Chiefs offense.
Yeah, Worthy's their fastest player. See what Mahomes has in the magic bag right now. Right now, he's got a sack. Moro Ajuma gets home. Second sack for the Eagles today. Mahomes pumps, going deep. Got a man wide open. Thornton, and he missed him. Tyquan Thornton, there was no one home. So it's 3rd and 13. Pressure up the middle. Mahomes, near side throw. Knocked away by Quinyon Mitchell. Terrific coverage that time, and it's 4th and long.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 30. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Mahomes thinking about running underneath and low throw, and it's incomplete. Four-man rush. Has time, throwing deep, going deep down the far side, and it's incomplete. Thought Thornton had a chance on that.
Receivers aren't coming down with it.
3rd and 10 now. Mahomes looking, slinging it. Has a catch. It's Remigio, who rarely catches any balls. Only 2 catches last year. Looking around, going to take off and run, and down to the 35 where he gets stuck there. And we get a whistle, penalty flag. And I think this is coming back.
Offense number 74. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
The 1st and 20. 5-man pressure this time, but it's picked up. Mahomes loaded up, going deep. Has Thornton again. This time he's got it. Touchdown.
He's got Thornton on the left side of the screen, all by himself deep. Patrick bought enough time to make this throw, and Quinyon Mitchell, the sensational second-year player, too far away. You see Patrick drifting just to find enough time, and then just launches. Here we go. We got a game, KB.
Not done yet. Thornton from 49 yards out. Boy, they make amends. Extra point is good. They missed him before. Then he had his hands on another one, but the third one was a charm, and that was a tough one. Buckner looking for the bounce. It's got to go 10 yards. A.J. Brown comes in on the hands team and corrals it. It is Barkley. Looks for a seam. Saquon Barkley has a big seam and a burst and a good run on first down. He's going to pick up 9. He has had a good second half. He's got 22 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown right now. Eagles go jumbo formation, and we get a penalty.
Yeah, offside.
Encroachment, defense number 32. 5-yard penalty. That's enough for a first down.
So this yard and those 13 seconds are big, and they're getting right back in the tush push. Hurts going to run it again, charging forward. Let's see where the spot is. It looked like momentum got him there, but we'll see where they put it. 3rd and 1. Tush push, Hurts forward. He's got the first down. And the Eagles are going to win this game. Work their way to a 2-0 start to this season. Meanwhile, the Chiefs are about to start 0-2 and hand Patrick Mahomes his first ever 3-game.
This defense for the Chiefs is going to have to keep them in the games just like they did today until that offense gets some of its players back to full strength. But certainly never bet against anything that Coach Reed or Patrick Mahomes or Travis Kelce have a say in it.
No doubt.
They will be determined to come back and get things right.